Okay, so where was I? Before I got distracted by the bird. Oh my gosh, hold on. Look at this. Look at this. I can't. Oh, look at that rainbow. Can you see the rainbow in the sky? In the clouds? Wow. That's so awesome. Like, so beautiful. Look at that. And look at that. It looks like there's angels everywhere. And there probably is, actually. But, oh my gosh, it's so breathtaking. I just, like, I want other people to be able to feel what I'm feeling. Because life is really awesome. Even when it's not awesome, it's awesome. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Like, wow. So, yeah, and I understand, like, it's not that easy. I get it, because I went through it. Like, it took me a long, long time to get to this place. A really long time. I swear, okay, I'm gonna try to think back. I think when I was in my 20s, like early 20s, I got this book called The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford. And I read it and I did the exercises in there, but it just didn't stick, you know what I mean? Like, and I even went to, oh, look at this. It's a beetle. Or like, it's like, oh, where is it? Where did it go? Here. No? Yeah? No? Where is it? Yeah, I think that's like a ladybug, but it's not. I don't know. It's a beetle or something. But okay, so like I did all the exercises in that book, and like I told my friend about it, or my sister's friend, who's now my friend, but I don't know if they're friends anymore. But that doesn't matter. So, like, I actually recently found out that I was the one who introduced him to this kind of work. And he's now a life coach. And, like, that made me feel kind of good, that I started something for him, too. That's pretty cool. But, yeah, I did all this work, and I even went to a seminar of hers. But when I met her and she I think I tried to tell her my story, right? And like she just wasn't having it. Like she just, now I get it. Now I get what she was doing, but like at the time when she was just like not listening to me at all, I was just like, what is this lady's problem? And she's like, how are you making them wrong? And I was like, what does that mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I really didn't get it. And so that was that. And then I also took a psychology class. It was, what was it called? It was, oh look, people took them. Mine is still there. But that's okay. I made a wish already, and I know that I matter, and I am being as bright as I can. And I don't know what that other noise was. So I'm kind of freaking out a little now. So anyway, what was the name of that class? It was personal and social development. So I did that, and I wrote this paper, and the teacher was like very introspective and said, make a wish, keep or rehide. Painted rocks. Okay, I'll make a wish. Yep. Okay, so oh yeah, personal social development, and I had to write this 10-page paper. And at that time, I kind of got it a little bit more than before. Like, I understood it a little bit more, and like mentally, for sure, I got the concept, and like I was totally like in it, like, and I went to the instructor because he used to be a psychologist, and he kind of was like nervous, and he was like, I don't take on personal clients anymore. And at the time I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever, I get it. But like the reaction, like, cause he told me he doesn't see, what was the word that people had told me that, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble thinking. What did they say? I'll have to come back to it, but he was like, no, you don't have that. Yeah, I don't see that at all. What is that word? It's gonna bother me. Let me think. What is that word that I'm looking for? Not sociopathic. But he didn't see that about me either. But like, he just said I was very introspective, and it was a very good paper, and blah blah blah. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So I didn't get his reaction. Like, I don't know. There's some people that I've come across, and it's like they're so scared of me, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The reaction of some people, and I don't think I'm scary at all. I'm not hurtful. I'm not vindictive. I mean, sometimes I've said bad things to people because I felt like I was having to defend myself or whatever. But like, yeah, I mean, I've said some things that I feel awful about. But again, like at the time, I felt like I was having to defend myself. So, but that's my side, you know? It's like, maybe they don't see it that way. And like, until they can look at it a different way, then maybe they'll always like have this grudge against me or feel like I'm a horrible person or whatever. But that's not my thing, you know? Like, I mean, the more we try to convince people or show them that we're not what we think they think we are. Yeah, catch that. Oh, hey, doves. Oh, beautiful. So, the more we try to convince people that we're not what they think that we think they are, the worse it gets. So I gave up on that. I'm just like, whatever, it's fine. I'm who I am, and I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm not hurting anybody. I'm just trying to bring joy and laughter and like a new perspective, like to, you know, I mean, I'm changing my perspective at the same time I'm doing these videos. It's not about, like, I'm learning here, and I'm just like wanting you along for the journey. So yeah, I'm still learning. This is what it's all about, like understanding each other. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's a bunch of birds, but like I thought it was rats, but it's birds. So anyway, what was I saying? Again, like, oh yeah, I'm just learning, and I'm sharing it with you because like it helps me, and like my hope is that it encourages you to know that there is hope, and that like you can look at things a little bit differently, and then it doesn't seem so bad, you know? So yeah, when you see things from a different vantage point, I don't know, vantage point, what is that about? It's fine. Yeah, when you see things from a different vantage point, it doesn't seem so bad. And like, it's easier to let go of grudges. And it's easier to know who you are and what you're worth and what you do and don't want in your life. But it's yours. Like, nobody else can tell you that. No matter what, like, you have to find that information yourself. And there's techniques and tricks to help you find it, but it still has to be you that realizes it, that sees it, that feels it. So, I mean, I've been spending a lot of time by myself, which is actually nice. It's actually nice, and it's helping me to see more about who I actually am, which in turn, like, that just means I can share more of who I actually am with the world. So, yeah, that's that. And whoa, I'm feeling something. I'm feeling something in my heart space right now. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And like, you can't, like, it's kind of cool that, see, you're seeing me in the darkness, which, like, I think I've shared some of my darkness with you. Yeah, I haven't hid anything. That's not what I'm about. I mean, before, Like, there was times in my life where there was things that I didn't want to see or show people, but that's because the way I was looking at myself, the way I was seeing myself, the things I was hearing, it wasn't quite true. And I thought I was worse than I am. So maybe at that point I didn't share everything because I thought people didn't want to see it or whatever. But on here, like, if you don't want to see it, you can just shut it off. So it's really only going out to people who want to hear it. And that's good. But the possibility of it reaching a lot of people is there. So I like that. I like that a lot. But I'm almost home and it is dark. I don't really want to walk in the dark, even though this is a really safe neighborhood. I mean, well, safe is a relative term, I guess. Yeah, it's okay though. I feel safe. I'm protected. I definitely feel protected. And really grateful. And I love you all. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for not judging me or judging me. It doesn't matter because I'm seeing myself and I like it. So have a good night, and I might come back on here if I get bored or whatever, but I don't know. Have a good night.